Hari Raya is coming. Let's look at what our Muslim friends usually do during Hari Raya. First, open your browser for Scratch. And we're going to upload a few backdrops. So come here, upload. This one. Okay, so you can see the first one is the blank backdrop, so we can delete this. We will have this picture. They will show our Muslim friends gather together. They have nice food, they dance, and the children usually ask forgiveness from their parents if they have done anything wrong in the year. So let's go back to code. We don't need this cat anymore, so we're going to remove the cat. And I'm going to add one boy and one girl. I have a boy and a girl. Okay. Let's make them smaller. Change the size to 30. Change the boy size to 30 as well. Okay. And for now, let's change the backdrop to the first one. Okay. So we know where to put the girl and the boy. Put them on the ground. When this game started, I want to show the word Selamat Hari Raya. So we are going to create a new sprite. And we are going to use this paint. Paint, text. I'm going to type Selamat Hari Raya. Okay. And we want to make it, look at the location here, it's a bit high, so let's make it lower. Lower, and I want to make it bigger. Oh, that's too big. Let's make it smaller. It looks nice. You can change the font here, but I like handwriting. Okay, so I'll just leave it here. And I think this color is okay. If you want different color, you can choose the color here. Okay, so let's look at the boy. The boy has only one costume, but I want the boy to move a little bit like he's doing some simple dance moves. So we can do this duplicate. Now we have two costumes, but they are the same. So the second one, click the second one and choose this select. Next, we can choose this flip horizontal. So we have the boy facing two different directions. Let's do the same for the girl. So choose the girl, duplicate the costume, and flip it. So we have girls in two costumes. Let's go back to code. When user click the green flag, I want to hide this first and then make it appear. So first we'll choose this sprite. Let's call this text. Click this sprite and come to events. When green flag clicked, go to looks. I want to hide this first. Then go to events, go to control, let's wait for 0.5 seconds. Then go back to looks to make it show. So it will hide first. After 0.5 seconds, it will show. But I don't want it to show all the time because later on we have different pictures. So let's wait for another 0.5 seconds. And we will hide it again. Let's try. Okay, so it will disappear. Now for the girl and for the boy, we wanted to dance a little bit. When green flag clicked, I want the girl and the boy both look at the center. Then they will move left and right, like doing very simple dance. So choose the girl when green flag clicked. Now if you go to costumes, the girl will start with the first costume. Okay, so let's go back. And I'll let it repeat a couple of times, maybe 5 times. And every time it will switch costume to the first costume and go back to control, wait for 0.5 seconds, and then I will switch costume to the second costume. I'll wait for another 0.5 seconds. So when we click the green flag, you can see the girl is dancing. We want the boy to do the same, so click this code. And remember how do we copy code? Control-C if you are using Windows, Command-C if you are using MacBook. So Command-C, then I come to the boy. To paste the code here, use Control-V for Windows, Command-V for MacBook. We paste the code here, but we need to change this to boy and change this to boy 2. Now we'll click the green flag again. You can see they are both dancing. And it's synchronized. Okay, now let's come to backdrop. We have a couple of backdrops which shows what our Muslim friends usually do during Hari Raya. So we will go to events. When green flag clicked, we want to start with this backdrop as the first one. So we will go to looks, switch backdrop to. Okay, if you go to backdrops, you can see the name of each backdrop. This is Selamat, gathering, food, dancing, and forgiveness. Right? We will first start with Selamat. And then we can go to control, repeat. We have how many? We have 5 backdrops, so I'll repeat for 5 times. Go to looks. I'll just do next backdrop. So I'll go to next, go to next, go to next. Okay. But we need to add some weight between these two so we can see the change of the backdrop. So we'll go to control, wait for 1 second. So now let's try this. You can see the backdrop is changing. And because we repeat 5 times, so once it reaches the last one, it will come back to the first backdrop. At the ending of this backdrop, I want to show this text again. But how do I know that it's already the last backdrop? That's something called broadcast. Okay, so if we click the backdrop, once we finish showing all the backdrops, what we can do is we go to events and we do a broadcast. Broadcast which message? Let's give a new message. Let's call it the end. Okay. So once we finish all the backdrops and we come back to the first backdrop, our broadcast tell everyone that's at the end of this show. And this text message, once it receives the end, it will know that, oh, that's the end, I need to appear again. So we'll go to events. When I receive, okay, so this is text. When text receive the message at the end, it will show again. So I'll go to looks. It will show. Right, so broadcast is like you're telling everybody this is happening. And if they receive this broadcast message, they will do what they need to do. Okay. And now we are done with this, but we want some music. Okay, so let's go to backdrop. I'll choose the sound. So we come to sound, we delete this pop, and I'll upload some music that people usually play during Hari Raya. Okay, so go back to code, and we will go to events. When green flag is clicked, then go to sound. I will start this sound. So when green flag is clicked, we will start this music. Now let's try this. I'll just make this big. Click. That's just nice. So Selamat Hari Raya. Have fun. Subscribe to our channel to watch more tutorials. See you next time.